AITAH for refusing to let my son's fiancé come to our baby shower. After almost a decade of living together, my wife and I finally tied the knot, not because of some grand romantic gesture, but because of tragedy. My brother passed away unexpectedly, and the experience changed my perspective. An ICU nurse made it clear that my then-girlfriend wasn't considered immediate family and almost kept her from visiting. That moment pushed us to get married quietly at the courthouse, a week after my brother's death. We both have children from previous marriages. My son is engaged to Angie. The kids on all sides get along great. Angie and I have always been civil, but things between her and my wife have been strained. Angie seems to have this quiet competition with my wife. Anytime my wife receives a compliment, a gift, or any kind of attention, Angie finds a way to insert herself. She's weirdly obsessed with the fact that there's only a 10-year age gap between her and my wife, and has even asked strangers if they think it's odd that she and her mother-in-law are so close in age. Things got even more tense after we got married. A month after Angie and my son got engaged, Angie felt like we stole her thunder. Then, about a year into our marriage, we found out we were expecting. Given my wife's age, we didn't think pregnancy was likely, so we hadn't told anyone we stopped using birth control. But it happened, and we're thrilled. Angie, on the other hand, has been less than supportive. She's made snide comments about how some women can't get pregnant while others get pregnant by accident. She also criticized us for not having a nursery ready by 23 weeks, when in reality, we've intentionally waited until we're further along to avoid potential heartache. She's made countless passive-aggressive remarks throughout the pregnancy, and honestly, my wife and I have had enough. So when it came time to plan our baby shower, I told my son that Angie wasn't invited. He could still come, and we'd love to have him there, but if that meant he couldn't come, we'd understand. He asked me to reconsider, just to avoid drama, but I stood firm. So, AITAH for setting that boundary and not allowing Angie at the baby shower?